Kandyland is the NFT game that is a knockoff of a knockoff now turned into an animated series? Now I know this video might come off as the biggest shocker to some of you watching because I know that there is probably a 0.2% overlap between my audience and the FNAF community, and this is a knockoff of a FNAF project which is from Sister Location, which is the 5th video game, which was a couple years ago. So the people who know this are infinitesimal. So to the 20 people that are watching this, you have an obligation to click the like button. Please, I want the likes and the views to match because we're not gonna get many. I've already accepted that. But what is Kandyland? It is, like I said, it was an NFT project for a game. They said they were making NFTs to fund the games. People were like, no, it's an NFT project. I don't care about that. The animation looks yummy. It looks beautiful. For the long time subscribers of the channel, subscribe, you know that I will talk about anything so long as it's animated. I talked about Clash of Clans animations for a while back. Y'all remember those? If you do, please unsubscribe. I don't need someone that's been here that long to still be around. I am an old woman, oh my goodness. But I saw this animation. I don't even know what I'm watching at this point, but I know I like it. I know I like everything I see on screen. The video I watched was Kandyland Volume 1, so I don't know if they're doing what Verosika did. I'm always talking about this woman, when she would release different snippets of different parts of the Has Been Hotel pilot, and then she joined it all together, because apparently this is not the main channel, there's another channel, there's so many different things. But whatever amalgamation I watched for volume 1, season 1, whatever, there is kind of a story, which is weird because I value the story of an animation more than the actual animation, but this had always captured my attention since day one because I'm kind of a FNAF fan. Never played the games, not even an iota of it. I once got a file of the raw data of the first game where there's no animatronics, there's nothing, you're just in the booth and looking left and right, and I freaked out and I noped out of there. I only watched Let's Plays, but I guess you could classify me as a fan. But when this project came up, I saw, okay, now this, if you show me this, I can understand why, because I never understood the appeal of an animatronic. Like, why would kids go here? Maybe, you know, the whole Chuck E. Cheese thing. I'm not an American. Some people say, yeah, kids cried when they saw that as animatronics, but even the Funtime Freddy's or the FNAF or the whatevers, I never understood how a child could like that. But this, I can understand children run into this. Again, it's giving Sister Location, which is my personal favorite, and I think that was the one I jumped into, and I loved that design of the animatronics, and this has that, but it's more bright and colorful and inviting, and you can see why children would run up to these things. I don't know why children would run up to this, but I understand why children would run up to this. And to show you how much I don't even know about this project, I just learned that this bitch's name is Suzy Snacktime. I just knew Suzy and Kandy. I was gonna be like, oh, King Kandy? No, King Kandy sounds... King Kandy. Oh my god, is that the Penelope Von Streets? Wreck-It Ralph? Am I thinking Wreck-It Ralph? Oh god, no. I think his name is King... No, what am I thinking? Not King. Kandy Kangaroo. And who cares about these other ones? I think this one is like Tuki Toucan and Mr. Lollipop or whatever. And Kandy. I don't care about these two. I care about Suzy and King. Wait. Yes. No, Kandy. Fuck me. I only care about Suzy and Kandy. Those or whatever. I don't even know why Suzy isn't the face of this thing, because she's the only one you see. But again, patriarchy, men. Freddy at least was the face of everything and the one everyone liked. But Suzy is definitely the fan favorite for reasons that are unknown to us. We might never figure it out. But yeah, the animation is animating. I don't understand how much. When this thing was an NFT project, they were constantly showing they have about 1,000 variations of this thing, and they said the NFT project was profitable enough for them to actually make the games. I remember checking it a while back, and I think all of the NFTs got sold except for like some very, very few ones, and the characters came in different variations, like chocolates and ice creams and swirls, and it looked so beautiful. And I'm like, how are they getting these things out? These are crisp HD. This doesn't look like Blender. This looks like Maya, Houdini, 4K, substance painter type of shit. Like, oh my god, only the 3D artist in my community will know what I just said. It looked so vibrant, and the fact that they were able to get it out so quickly, I think that's one thing I like between 3D and 2D animation. When you have the 3D model, you're done. You got it on lock and key, and when you have an animation, you can reuse it. So I think the only things they could change was textures. But look at these. Instead of going down the FNAF movies went towards live action, I always prefer when something, even with a video game, like go towards animation, because there's just so much more. Even though the kids look very Uncanny Valley, it's giving, what's the name of that movie, the Polar Bear Express? Did I watch it? I think I did, but I only watched it once, and then probably started halfway through, so I don't remember much of it. But something Save Christmas, probably. This is giving that. The kids are giving that, and I can just tell that there is a lot of talented animators behind the scenes, because a lot of what they're doing, but they're also doing a lot of tricks where the guy on the computer, when he's typing, you can see it pans away, so it shows the typing motion, but you're not seeing fingers click or anything. They do a lot of things where they don't show you the intricate details that would take a lot of time. They just show you the broad strokes of the animation. And again, we're looking at animatronics, so they don't need to move so fluid, but they kind of do, which makes me think that whereas FNAF is more dead children's souls possess something, I think this is more, I'm coming, bestie.
2 seconds later.
Sorry, my cat wanted to be let out of the room. This is more AI got fucked and is about to fuck you back, or AI gaining sentience or something, because the guy typing, like, there's a lot of things. I don't want dead children, dead souls. Let's have something new, and this looks to be that. But I also feel like they don't have a story yet. They just have cool scenes, and they're kind of figuring out. If you're looking for a writer, I humbly offer my services for free if necessary. Girl needs work in this economy. It looks like they're piecing things together as you go along. You know how sometimes you just make something to make it and it looks cool, and then you make something else and that thing also looks cool, and oh wait, I have 8 things that look cool, let's put them together and see what we got. And that's what this is giving. But again, I don't work there. They might have like 3 writers behind the scene and there's some gigabrain thing going on. But I feel like now they're more showing their technical skills and aesthetics than trying to show a story. But I feel like if they actually had a story down pat, this would be incredible. She says as she plays a scene of Suzy going up to a girl who was crying in the corner. Why was the girl crying in the corner? There is mystery there. Why did her face fall off? What is happening? Well, I guess I have questions, but I fear that I'm not gonna get answers. But I've rambled on long enough. I think we've hit the 8-minute mark, or we're about to, so more ads. That's not why I do these videos. I just talk too much. I talk for way too long. It's egregious. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. If you have anything, if you're interested in this or you want to talk about this, the comment section is right there, bestie. I'll be down there with you talking about any and all things that this thing has to present. I'm gonna choke. You see what I mean by talking too much? Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, but that's gonna be all from me, folks. Thanks y'all so much for clicking. I messed up my own outro. That's enough from me, folks. Thanks so much for clicking to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And but with that being said, this is TVC. Mwah. Signing out.